What's up, Aries? This your girl Queen J. What they saying, Tarot, coming to give you a quick little check-in and see what you got going on, man. Thanks for viewing my channel. It's a channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J. And nice to meet you, man. Okay. 27 and 15 might be significant. I just heard tell me again, can we be lovers and friends? I feel like you had to walk away from something because I feel like it wasn't no type of ascension in the equation. Person, place, or thing. I feel like maybe more than one person was involved in the situation, and one person wasn't growing. You get what I'm saying? One person wasn't developing in the equation, and somebody had to be removed. Sometimes you teach people lessons by walking away. Your absence speak volume. That's what I just heard. So maybe Aries, your absence speak volume. It's like people don't really appreciate you or your involvement until it's not available anymore. Uh, it could be a lover, friend, family, foe. Um, I feel like you had to separate from these people, places, and things because they were no longer offering you the things and the necessities that you needed. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you can be around people because they make you feel comfortable, or they feel a void in some type of way. Um, I feel like whatever the case was, I feel like you had to separate. Let's see. I feel like you walked away from a situation because it was just full of drama. You get what I'm saying? Not only is you not ascending, it's drama. You get what I'm saying? So but how we gonna grow in this situation? Because sometimes you think about it too. You get what I'm saying? Uh, just me and you. Just the two, yeah, just me and you. So I don't know. That was just like just the two, just me and you. I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe at the time you just thought just the two, just me and you. So I don't know. Person, pleasure thing. I feel like whatever you thought, just the two, just me and you, fill in the blank. Person, pleasure thing. I feel like it couldn't be two no more. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you had to take a stand in some type of way. Oh, they just said stand of innovation. So I don't know. Maybe you had to take a stand of innovation somewhere. You get what I'm saying? It's like you knew where you was going, what you was trying to do, and who you couldn't do it with. You get what I'm saying? You know, in your current moment, in your future moments, you don't want to be dealing with no drama. You get what I'm saying? As the Asian, they say from 27 on up, you get what I'm saying? That high school love be out the window. Things are not the same. You're looking at things totally different. It's not like you go to school every day, catch the bus together, and all this other stuff. You get what I'm saying? Um, I feel like you could be noticing, like, after you walk away from something, shit still don't change. You know what I'm saying? People still involved in drama, still people still fighting. So it's like you probably looking back at the situation, but did they even notice that I'm gone? You know what I'm saying? That's how you know. Like, you headed towards a happy life. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes you could be in the midst of so much drama, you don't know what you supposed to be doing, where you supposed to be at, who you supposed to be with, how you supposed to handle the situation, because it's so much going around. You don't have time to think. You don't have time to clear your mind. Actually see how you feeling today. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like maybe you tired of being the mediator in the situation. It's like every time somebody get into it, every time you come around, people want to fight. Like when they don't call you or you don't come around, do they be fighting like this? Uh, I feel like you want to enjoy life elsewhere. Okay, and I feel like with you taking the initiative to walk away from situations that no longer serve you, uh spirit is putting you in a place like what you was trying to get out of the situation that you had to walk away from, what you need is being put on your path. You get what I'm saying? But spirit want to know, will you be able to identify uh what it is when they send it to you? You get what I'm saying? Sometimes they can send you stuff you don't know where it came from. Who sent you? Okay. I feel like you making the choice to walk by faith and not by sight, because it's like we really don't know what be happening. We just know things be happening, and we don't know it's happening until it's happening. Okay. Think you had to make a decision to, like I said, to walk away from a person, place, or thing. It's certified. It's concrete. We in there. We in there. Okay. I feel like with you making the right choice, here comes that offer. But it's like, okay, just because somebody offer you something don't mean it's good for you. Just because somebody offer you something don't mean it's bad for you. You won't know until you interact with this person, place, or thing. I feel like you in a time right now that is using your discernment. You have to use your discernment for everything. You get what I'm saying? Person, place, or thing. Sometimes you can be in places that be doing things. You know, sometimes you get in places be talking to you. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you can be out doing things. You might get messages. Sometimes you can be around people with just for them ad living and speaking around subjects. You done got the whole moral of the story. Okay? Um, so you realizing that you're gonna have to protect yourself at this time, especially sexually. You get what I'm saying? If you getting out there on the dating scene, that's what they just said. If you're getting out on the dating scene, make sure you protecting yourself. You get what I'm saying? Don't go get dog with a person that you swear is the purest love, and it might be a stalemate, because sometimes you just might be on the dating scene and just because you see everybody gonna show you something that you like when they first meet you. That's what they said. When a person first meets you, first impression is everything. But it's like after the 10th time or the 15th time, if you make it that far. You get what I'm saying? I don't feel like you can really know a person until you have to live with them. You get what I'm saying? You don't really know people like that separate household shit. You want a person to come in, they got their own. Everybody want that. You get what I'm saying? But it's like even when you come over to visit, you don't really hospitality. You get what I'm saying? People know how to show hospitality, so you don't really know a person. So you gotta live with them, or you done been around them for a while. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever the case is. But it's like this is not the phase where you should be solely focused on figuring out everybody else's flaws and weaknesses. This is the time you supposed to be figuring out your own. So that's why you should protect yourself, because you don't know what a person got going on, whether they want to offer you pure love or whether they want to act like they love you because they just want to love on you. You get what I'm saying? You don't know whether it's a temporary fix or not, because everything uh, that's existing has an expiration date. So this could be the love of your life. You be together forever in this lifetime, but I mean, when you die, you still ain't going together. Okay. So it's just the process of you being able to know, like, listen, okay, when I'm coming in, just meeting the person, I have to be able to identify if this person is a stalemate, or if this person is pure love, or whether this person want to offer me hate, or whether this person want to come just lay up. What is this person offering? All offers ain't good offers. Just because people hand you something and they act like they gave it to you out of love, and then they watching you. You get what I'm saying? I feel like with love comes the trust. Trust is earned, not given. Respect is earned, not given. So it's like a lot of stuff is earned, not given. So people just come in automatically thinking I'm gonna give all this to these people. Uh, but you don't realize how far you came to have to build your standards to get to this point for you to realize that, listen, time is everything. You only have one time to get this right. Uh, you only live once. You get what I'm saying? So maybe somebody could be watching you at this time to see what you doing, where you at, who you with. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it was some type of burden, or maybe it's a burden to someone else that you moved on from a person, place, or thing. You get what I'm saying? So maybe you could be moving on and you decided to heal. So what you decided to heal yourself and become a rising star. You get what I'm saying? You had to separate from people, places, and things. So maybe people watching you, how you do that there to see how you lay that burden down. You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes people don't wear their problems on their sleeves. You get what I'm saying? It's like sometimes you can look at a person, you don't know what they got going on. But it's like they trying to figure out how you do that there. You get what I'm saying? How you turn it all around You didn't do it by yourself. God helped you with that. You get what I'm saying? You had to believe you was capable to heal. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of people, whether people was watching you or not. Because when you was going through these phases and you was unhealed, they was watching you. So through the process of it, so in the middle of it, before and after, they watch it. You get what I'm saying? To see how it all turns out. So maybe you in a position right now where they prayed on my downfall. Yeah, I just heard they prayed on my downfall. So maybe because you was a great soul, people was praying on your downfall. You get what I'm saying? Even though you had pure love to give, you was being responsible. They ain't like how them tables turn. So it's like maybe you could be defending yourself at this time, like you know how I'm way up, I feel blessed. Yeah, straight up. So I don't know, maybe you in a position right now, you way up, you feel blessed, you get what I'm saying, it's like crabs in the barrel. So I don't know, maybe people put you in a situation, it's like crabs in the barrel. It's like, oh, this person ain't gonna ever stop loving me, or this person ain't gonna ever stop working here, or this person ain't gonna ever stop doing these things. You get what I'm saying? It's like there's no benefit of the doubt, but you give the benefit of the doubt to other people. So now you're giving the benefit of the doubt to yourself, and it's like with you having a good soul, now you're gonna have to defend yourself, because sometimes you can be around good people and they just want too much of your good energy. That don't mean nothing wrong with you, that don't mean they don't have their own good energy, but that don't mean they won't drain your energy as well. Like you have to be around people that add to the equation. You get what I'm saying? Just because another person have good energy don't mean they ain't draining you by calling every day all day long, or coming by every day and staying all day. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you around a whole bunch of people that have too much availability. You get what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be around a person that every time you turn around they have too much availability in their schedule. So what the fuck do you do all day? You get what I'm saying? You don't walk away from nothing. You don't end no cycles in your life. You don't be working on anything to work your way up the chain. None of that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you're trying to put yourself in the position where they say you be around people that want something. You get what I'm saying? Appreciate your good efforts and things like that. It's like maybe you in a position, maybe you can't tell nobody that you in a relationship. You gotta defend that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you're not really with the publicity thing. Like you do things behind the scene, but you still have a regular life. So it's like double time. You hit that thing double time. It's like you live life one way presented to the public, and then behind the scenes, that's your private life where they don't need to know nothing about. You get what I'm saying? So maybe you being taught how to orchestrate this thing. Yeah, maybe it took you a lot of time. You had to go within to really think about what it is you want to do, how you want to do it, who you want to do it with. You get what I'm saying? You had to set some boundaries. But all this came from you having to walk away from something. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you realize that you just can't manifest with everybody, because that's when things just go haywire. I just heard. When you realize that, okay, I was trying to work on this. You get what I'm saying? When higher power give you them skills, they'll let you know when they want you to combine them with somebody else. Because sometimes people can have their gifts and know you using your shit for the right motherfucking reasons. We don't need two motherfuckers losing their gifts because one person convinced you. You get what I'm saying? Now they taking me to the Adam and Eve situation. Just because she told this man to do this, both of their ass was punishing, was suffering, because God told both of their ass not to do something. So just because she convinced him otherwise, what the fuck God told you to do? So I feel like now you in a position like, okay, God gonna show you what you get when you try to do shit he tell you not to do. You get what I'm saying? He gonna show you what you create. You get what I'm saying? And what you lose. High priest in the fucking reverse. Didn't I just fucking say? And I ain't even seen all this. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no more fighting then. Ain't no more fighting, because when they was trying to get your attention and get you from all that, so maybe you might be out the drama, but you still don't know what's going on. Like if secrets was revealed to you, that like one thing about a high priest, she ain't gonna tell you every motherfucking thing she know. And a high priest don't have to be a woman. You get what I'm saying? You can see things and be in a high priest energy. You don't have to be a woman. And I feel like You put in a position where you know things, and if you abuse the privilege, it's taken away. That's why they was like the Adam and Eve story. God told Adam one motherfucking thing and told Eve one motherfucking thing, and Eve came in that bitch like she was about it. Okay? She told this motherfucker, listen, we about to do this, that, and this and a. God came in that motherfucker and regulated some shit. Okay? What the fuck did I tell you to do? Okay, so I feel like you got some people that if they don't want to goddamn respect the rules and regulations that God lay down. You hear what I'm saying? They gonna lose their shit too. Everybody else that attached to them. So what people fail to realize is like, if you don't walk away in time, shit, you gonna lose everything they motherfucking losing too. Plus more. If you feel like they can offer you more than what the fuck God offering you, I'm gonna take all the gifts I gave you. Shit, you think you just got wrapped up in some shit, so I don't know. Maybe somebody ended up having a child with somebody, and all the fuck they do is fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? They thought that they was going to appreciate a situation with somebody, and all they do is fight. So I don't know. Maybe somebody tried to create something, but all they created was drama and chaos in the situation. Because like I said, you can't manifest with everybody. They end up losing their gifts and all kind of shit just because they was dealing with hidden enemies. But this enemy, listen, your enemies don't reveal themselves until you done lost your shit. Okay? Because they know they done lost their shit, but they hold it together so well like they ain't lost a motherfucking thing. So I feel like you in the position right now. It's like things done came out, things done been exposed. You should already know who doing what, and what the fuck is going on. It shouldn't be no type of fucking confusion. Cause it's like 9 times out of 10, if you having complications, it be with people that you're comfortable with, that you already been communicating with or dealing with in some type of way, person, place, or thing. So I feel like you in a position that your enemies are already done revealed secrets, already done exposed their faces, showed you things, person, place, or thing, for you to know what's up. So if you think that you gonna be able to still work with your enemy and that, listen, this sound like you watching a person do something to someone else and then think that just because y'all cool that they won't try to attempt this shit with you. So when you see people doing fuck shit to other motherfucking people, let that, cause that be the red flag people don't pay attention to. So if you see other people doing fuck shit to people, don't try to eliminate yourself out the equation. That's your sign, that's your red flag that you need to walk away from a situation. If you see every time a person wrapped up in some drama but you witnessing it, okay, you went from witnessing stage to, okay, it's time to get this shit together. You hear what I'm saying? So once you choose not to witness what God's showing you, that's the vision. That's what they showing you, the downloads, all of that, and then you think you can manifest with a crook. You get what I'm saying? Well, he just gonna take your motherfucking gifts, that motherfucking gifts, and whoever the fuck else is attached to this person. Because maybe you don't need to see nothing. You hear what I'm saying? You don't need to be shown nothing. You don't need to be manifesting nothing. So I feel like this is like breaking a cycle. Like listen, they be trying to have me go all deep into the thing, okay? So I don't know. Maybe somebody do palm reads. I do them every now and again, okay? But they show you about little symbols in your hand that let you know in certain lifetimes when you done shit, and you was cursed, or your gifts was removed because you was in a higher frequency in whatever lifetime. You get what I'm saying? So maybe somebody in this lifetime, gifts was removed from them in last lifetime, so they came in this lifetime as the person that, it's like they know how the game go because they was the person on the other side at one point in time. But it's like they tried to put the crook shit in with the good shit and end up losing they shit. You get what I'm saying? Losing their powers or whatever the fuck. So it's like they come into this lifetime like, oh, I'm finna capture all the people that want to use their gifts for the light. You get what I'm saying? Because they wanted to use their shit for darkness, but they didn't. Their gifts was taken away, but they still was in the darkness. But they still know the game. So it's like maybe you around people that still know the game, but still try to persuade you in some type of way to be in some fuck shit. So I feel like you got enough to be happy for at this time. So if people done walked away from you, done set boundaries or whatever the case is, somebody could have walked away from somebody that ended up going to jail. You get what I'm saying? But it's like you got a lot to be happy for. So it's like in the middle of you transitioning and soaring, you still gotta protect yourself. You don't want to be bitter. Like, you gotta trust the fact that you gonna be brought together. Like I said, God gonna let you know when you supposed to combine them gifts and start building the empires and everything else with the right person in the right place that's doing the right things. So hopefully, if you like the video, yes, with the empress, and like I told you, so maybe somebody might be coming towards you to pour out their feelings, but this shit over with. You get what I'm saying? Because they want a happy family with you. So I don't know. Maybe they decided they just couldn't stand there and wait no more, and they had to move forward. So I don't know. Somebody got caught up in a situation that they thought wasn't gonna catch back up to them, blind, stealing, whatever the case was. So I don't know. Maybe somebody thought that they could pull one over on you because you had your back turned. But they said that not in this lifetime. So maybe some shit somebody tried in the past lifetime, they trying to reincarnate that shit in this lifetime. But they say it won't work. So hopefully, if you like the video, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. I'm out, y'all.